Ever have a week at work where you just want to crawl in a hole and hide? That was my week this week. Hello YouTube, Dark Maven 1976 here with another video. This is part 5 of my Lady Link series. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So let's start with the sewing portion. I'm going to start with the bracers because I finished them. As you can see, I outlined them in yellow, like my hood and the gown. I put grommets on. I know they're a little off, but meh. And the lacing. Lacing is just a shoestring I got from Walmart. I did the shoestring portion because I didn't want to have to fiddle with leather lacing. I'm not good with leather. And I just, yeah. They're a little big, but that's just because my hands are a little small, and maybe if I iron them out they wouldn't be so wibbly. So we'll see, yeah. I may need help putting them on because, you know, hands. But I think they worked out pretty well. So let's move on to the hood, which is, you know, a big portion of Link's outfit is his hat. It's long and pointed like Link's. I outlined it in yellow, like with the bracers and the tunic. And there's an inner lining and an outer lining that I had to sew in here. What I did was I sewed the bottom portion first, and then I on both parts and shoved the one part into the other part and just sewed them up and put the binding on so it looks all right. As you can see, I still have to finish off this part on the bottom, and it should be good to go. I think it looks all right. I know Link's hat's not this long, but it's my version of Link, so it's going to be all right, I think. So finally, let's move on to the waist cincher, the final portion of the sewing part. And I was having trouble with the tabs. What happened was the tabs were on the pattern were really small, and apparently they wanted me to use faux leather instead of faux suede. So when I sewed them down like the instructions said, they curled up and they looked like crap. So what me and Karen and I came up with was to make them longer. We can always, if we need to, always make them shorter. And we decided to put actual lining on the back so that they would stay straight when I sewed them up. So what I did was I sewed them wrong sides together, left a little opening so I could push it through, and just top stitch them down. See, they look better. I think they look pretty cool. The color is brown. I think it looks kind of black on screen, but the one side is brown, the other side is black. I think it should work out, I hope. I just have to poke the holes through it and put the belt buckles on some of them. I got these from Amazon because Joann's didn't have them. So I'm hoping that it'll work out fine. We'll see. We'll see. It's all a big experiment at this point. So on to props. As you can see, I have my shield here. It's looking pretty awesome. It's almost done. I just have to do some touch-up paint and then weather it to make it look like battle worn. But other than that, I think it's turned out pretty well. I was concerned that I wouldn't get all the painter's tape off of it, which was a pain in the butt. I had so much painter's tape on it, which, yeah. But other than that, I think it's good to go almost. I can call this almost done. Yay! I still love that there are googly eyes in here. And yeah, it was hard work, but it's paying off. The shield looks pretty awesome in my opinion. The sword, however, is not looking as well as I would like it, but I'm gonna have to work with it. I covered it in Warbler, as you can see. This is just two craft foam pieces, one larger than the other, heated up with Warbler, put Warbler over it, and shoved it on there. This is also just two little Warbler snakes, and so is the Triforce symbol here. I know it kind of looks janky, but it looks better than this one, which was my first attempt, and it was bad, horrible. I don't like it. But I'm just going to show off this side of the sword, not this side. But, you know, I wanted to make the sword look more coherent. I am going to put more stuff on the top. There's a little knob thing, and I'm going to wrap some Warbler around the handle for some detail work. Then I think I will Dremel the crap out of it and then paint the sucker. What a pain in the butt this sword is. Also, when working with Warbler, and I am going to tell you this again, working with Warbler and a heat gun, be very careful. I burnt myself here and here the same day, of course, because I forgot where I put my heat gun down when I was shaping the Warbler and rested my wrist on it. This one first. And I'm like, oh, I burnt myself, I won't do that again. Oh no! 30 minutes later I did this one, and this one pretty much bubbled up into a blister. It was not fun. I do not recommend getting burned. I recommend being very careful with your heat equipment. Yeah, I'm gonna have nice little scars there. So that sucked. But I think the sword is turning out okay. Not the best, but, you know, not the worst. It is my first attempt at a sword prop, so yeah, I know what I would do differently. I would use only one, instead of having two things of crap foam for the sword blade. I'd probably only use one. But yeah, it's looking good. Right, after the sword, I'm going to attempt the sheath so I can carry it around the con. Don't know how that's going to work out because I haven't found a tutorial. I'm just going to have to wing it. Yay, winging it! So we'll see how that goes. So next I'm going to talk about the wig. I got it from Arta Wigs because the other two places I usually go to did not have the style or the color I wanted. So I bought this in light blonde, I think. Let me take a look at the package. It says it is amber light blonde. So yeah, I got this. It's got little waves to it, which I think for Lady Link will be good. It's got bangs, which I will style into Link's bangs. He's got these anime bangs going on, and I bought the blonde one just because in most of the games he's blonde. I know the first couple of games he has brown hair, and then as the time went on it lightened it to blonde, but hey, I think it looks good. I do have the pointy ears, and I just need to style it and comb it. I need to buy another wig head so I could do that. I don't think I will film that because I'm not sure how I'm going to... I try to figure out how to film me working on this stuff, and I haven't yet. So, yeah, I just have my laptop to do these videos. Maybe someday I'll afford a video camera and try that, but... So, I hope you liked today's video. If you did, feel free to subscribe. If you have questions, comments, concerns, gifts, or cheesecake, leave them in the comment section down below. And until next time, cosplay safe. Have a good day. Bye.